Okay, this is for my um, identity paper, um, my shadow beast. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to identify as my shadow beast, but personally, I believe it's, I would say it's social expectation in the world. Um, Obviously, there's a lot of expectations that people feel they have to adhere to or fall in line with, to fit into a specific category. Whether that's, man being big and tough, and or a woman being, I don't know, all about accessorizing and liking the color pink. Um, I think that oftentimes I'll take a step back, um, and realize that I don't necessarily follow the mold as far as my social expectation. For example, men don't wear pink. Uh, I don't really care for the color pink, but I do have a couple of pink outfits, and to be honest, I look damn good in them. But I'm not gonna walk around and act like, oh, I wear pink, so I'm a girl, or I want to be a girl, or something like that. That to me, that doesn't make sense. Um, most guys are into sports, like watching sports, football, things like that. Um, I don't really care to watch sports. You know, I will watch the Ohio State Michigan college football game on Thanksgiving uh, if I'm not working or I'm not busy, but it's not a requirement for me, and I don't feel the need to watch sports. I've It doesn't really interest me. I'd love to go out there and play it. Like I'd rather go out there and just play a game of football or basketball. I'm not very good, but I'd rather go out there and play it as opposed to just watching it on TV. Um, that's just me, though. So everybody's different. It took me a while to get to where I am now, or where I'm happy being, a little different, I guess. When I was younger, I would always try to fit into the mold of what's expected. But it never felt quite comfortable for me. It always felt uncomfortable. I think one day I just decided that I'm tired of trying to make other people happy, and I gotta do what makes Mac happy. You know, it's different. Um, like I put in my paper, the example of people walk up to me, people I didn't, well, people like I've gone to school with would say, Mac, you're the whitest black person I've ever met. Blah 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 blah. White people and black people say that, and I'm just like, it's hard enough just trying to be, uh, well, yourself. Like, what is the deal with people trying to fit you in some sort of label, fit you in some sort of category, in a box? They try to put you in a box. Um, well, you don't act black because you don't do X, Y, and Z. You don't do this because of this. You don't do this because of that. You don't. I don't know. Those are the kind of experiences I've had. Not super often, but often enough to, you know, that I've taken notice. Um, so I kind of went off on a little tangent there. So anyway, my shadow beast is more along the lines of just social expectation, and learn to be happy with yourself as opposed to trying to impress the world, because at the end of the day, there's always going to be someone that isn't happy with what you're doing, or as the cool kids say, doesn't want to see you shine. Well, I'm gonna shine regardless. And I find it best to just live my life the best way I can without worrying about everybody else. And I've been a lot happier since I've kind of taken on this mentality. It's been a gradual process um, over the years, many years, but I'm happy with where I'm at in my life right now. So, yeah, that's it. And that's my Shadow Beast.